New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Morning Prayers. I'm your host, Rev Z, and as always, it's my pleasure to be here with you to engage in the sacred art of prayer and to raise our vibrations to the level of the divine. I trust everyone is having a great day this morning. It is almost April, which is kind of hard to believe, but it is, and we are getting ready for the continuation of the unfoldment of the divine as we witness it in spring. And I just think that this is such a great time. Just want to say good morning to Wayne. Wayne is jumping in this morning and got the morning prayer started up. New Thought Media right on. And so I think one of the key things for me now as we continue to allow and witness the unfoldment of the divine in everything we do and everything we see is this idea of reflection. And I just want to say good morning to Diego, who's jumping in. And so when we look at reflection, right, it's one of those words that has double meanings, right? Well, you can see a reflection of yourself in a mirror, and at the same time, you can reflect or think back on things that have happened or something that you've seen. And so I think, for me, springtime is this great opportunity for reflection, for that double entendre, for me to stand in front of the mirror and look at myself and understand the reflection of who I am and what I am and what's being displayed, to the outer world. What's being displayed. And then at the same time, I can think back and reflect on my ideas and my thoughts and my behaviors and activities and choices and begin to see how they have affected my life, how they have allowed me to be where I am today and to really understand the power of thought, the power of reflection, the power of meditation, all these things that gives us the opportunity to look holistically, to look at everything and reflect on it. And so, as always, I want to start with my quotes. I have 3 quotes every prayer session to kind of ground us in what we're looking to do today. And here's the first one. Be a reflection of what you'd like to receive. If you want love, give love. If you want truth, be truthful. What you give out will always return. Will always return. And so we know that's the law of circulation. What we give is what we receive. And what we reflect on or what we reflect out to others, right? Because we can be a reflection to ourselves, but we also reflect back to others. And so when we're able to do that, we set a precedent. We set a high watermark of what we get back. And so this reflection in our life is something that is special. It's something that we need to do frequently, because it gives us a benchmark of where we are. Now, the next thing is this. I think this adds right to that. Everything in your life is a reflection of a choice you have made. If you want a different result, make a different choice. Again, this is right in our teachings. We are what we think. We are what we do. We are how we act. And no matter where we are, no matter what the situation, if we don't like it, we can make another choice. We can make another choice. And so when we're able to do that, when we're able to look and make choices that are grand, and when we're able to reflect on the results of our choices, we're able to create a path not only for ourselves, but those that may be watching, our family members, our children, our friends, and show that life is full of splendor. We can be up or we can be down, and no matter where we are, we're always in good stead if we're on the path. And all it takes is just a little bit of reflection to figure out what's next. And so when we understand that and we get in that point of reflection, I think this last quote kind of encapsulates what we're looking at here, and that's this. Time spent in self-reflection is never wasted. It is an intimate date with yourself. Now that's powerful. Time spent in self-reflection is never wasted. It is an intimate date with yourself. Because there you can be true. You can be honest. Nobody knows what's being said or what's being looked at but you and the divine. And so I encourage each of us to daily do a little self-reflection. Just do a little self-reflection. Am I keeping my commitments? Am I honoring my word? Am I upholding the values that I say I believe in? And if you're not, we make another choice. We make another decision. We change the direction of what we're doing, what we're saying, how we're behaving, so that we can so that we can be the light we choose to be. And that's powerful. When we can do that and realize that we may be off kilter, we may be out of sync, but we can make a choice and get back by self-reflection. And so there, I would like to just go into prayer. So as we take this time to pray, to honestly increase our vibration and to allow that vibration to connect with the divine, and to realize in that very moment that the only thing exists is the divine energy and presence of God. That entity that did a self-reflection and created the universe, that allowed the universe to be a reflection of the glory and the grace and the mercy and the creativity of the divine itself. And within that creation, God created us in that exact same image, in that exact same reflection of being creative and wise and understanding and action oriented and able to sit and rest, knowing that it's all contained in the one. And so I know that each and everyone on this call understands that at their core level, that they are divine emanations of the Most High, and that when we reflect upon that, when we reflect upon life, it is activated. And we become a beacon for all things, a beacon for hope, a beacon for love, a beacon for understanding, a beacon for humanity. And so it is in this knowing that we are a reflection of the divine, and that we are empowered in the like kind I declare and know right here, right now, that today, as we continue to unfold and bring forth new flowers in this spring season within ourselves, that we are open. We're open to the rain and the sun and the wind, all these elements that allow us to grow and be stronger and to realize our true nature and to bring forth our greatness, to bring forth our fragrance. And so as we just allow God to be God and allow that activation within us through a process of reflection to awaken us, to guide us, to support us, we do it graciously and honestly, being reflective of our lives and the decisions and making things happen in a divine way. And so for that opportunity, I give thanks. I give thanks for this opportunity to reflect upon my life, my action, myself, and to know that I can make a choice, that I can make a decision that will allow me to be as gracious and as beautiful as God has created me. And so it is in this Thanksgiving, it is in this understanding that I release this prayer into a law that is infallible, into a law that operates even when we think it's not, to bring forth the goodness, greatness of God. And with that, I release, I let go, and I know that this is so, and so it is. Amen, amen, and amen. And so I trust that everyone found something, one word, two nuggets in that prayer that will allow them to go forth today in a state of reflection, in a state of grace, in a state of openness with the vibrating energy that is attractive to the things that we seek in life. And as we do that, all is well. And we want to, as always, if there's anyone in the prayer that's in need of prayer, please send your prayers to prayer@ntmedia.org, and the prayer team will send some divine grace to your person, place, thing, or situation that needs healing, revealing, or celebration. Because prayer is not just for when we need something. Prayer is for just being thankful for life. And so we do that. We encourage that. And as always, we love the support that you've given us. Continue to support us by going to ntmedia.org and click the donate button and continue to support the station as we continue to be a beacon of hope, a beacon of light, a beacon of understanding for those who are seeking a relationship with the divine. And so just want to say good morning to Valerie, who jumped in while we was in that prayer. Thank you for being here. And we are just so excited about life around here and about the teachings of New Thought. And we encourage you to join us, have your friends join us so that we can spread this energy around the world. And so just as we leave out, always remember that time spent in self-reflection is never wasted. It is an intimate date with yourself. And so I leave you today with an abundance of grace, a light full of joy, and a path that will lead to greatness. Peace and blessings. And may you have a day that you've never witnessed before. Peace and blessings.